Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I am excited to share with you my first free card kit for the month of June. So I am featuring the Timeless Tropical Stamp Set. I'm really excited about sharing this stamp set and combining it with some beautiful new paper from the new 2021 annual catalog by Stampin' Up. So all you have to do to receive my free Timeless Tropical card kit as a gift in the mail from me to you is simply place a minimum $40 order in my online Stampin' Up store that is $40 before tax and shipping. You can find a direct link to my online Stampin' Up store down below in the video description. You can also find a hostess code that I'll put somewhere here on the screen for you. Using that code when you place your order just helps me be able to provide these card kits for free. Just don't use that code if your order is $150 or greater, because you will earn Stampin' rewards and you will still receive the free card kit as a gift in the mail from me. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in and I will walk you through my free Timeless Tropical card kit. Oh, and one more thing, this kit is available for all qualifying orders placed in my online Stampin' Up! Store from June the 1st through June the 15th. Now let's jump right into the video. So here are the 3 cards that we'll be making in the free card kit. So here's the first one, Our Friendship is Timeless, May Your Birthday Be Memorable, and then Rest and Relax, You Deserve It. I love the sentiments in this stamp set and I just love the calming feeling of these cards. So I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and jump right in and I'm going to show you how to create all 3 projects that will come in your free card kit. So when you get your kit in the mail from me, everything will be neatly packaged for you with all of the consumable supplies. Nothing comes pre-stamped, so you would need the stamp set if you want to make the projects exactly as I have. But you'll have the consumable supplies in there, envelopes, and then also a full color PDF that has a picture of the projects in the kit and then also the measurements for the projects in case you want to make them again yourself in the future. I'm going to take out the supplies for card number 1. And then also these little gilded gems, they come in the kit, a few of those. So just set those off to the side. So this first card is super simple to put together. So you've got a piece of Whisper White that has been die cut with the stitched rectangle dies. Then I'm going to bring in soft seafoam ink, and I do have the full supply list of everything I'm using in case you want that list to help you placing your order. I've got it linked down below and it will be over on the blog post as well, which is linked down below in the video description. So I'm just going to stamp the big beautiful flower in the center of this rectangle in the soft seafoam. There we go. Then for the sentiment, I'm coming in with Shaded Spruce, and I am going to stamp Our Friendship is Timeless. What a pretty sentiment. And let's see, I'm just going to put that across the lower portion here of the flower. Just like that. So pretty. I love these 2 colors together. So now we can start assembling the card. So I've got a piece of Whisper White Thick here that will come pre-scored for you in your kit. Then I have got the new Just Jade cardstock. So this is our new, one of our new in colors. I am going to adhere this piece of designer paper. And this is a piece of the Forever Greenery Designer Series paper, and you could use whichever side you want. This side is beautiful as well, so I love all of the greens. Now I am going to be using my Fast Fuse to put the kit together just because my new Stampin' Seal adhesive has not arrived yet. It did ship, but I don't have it yet, so I'm just going to use my Fast Fuse until that comes. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is just add this layer onto my Whisper White Thick card base. Okay, then you've got another piece of that Greenery Designer Series paper, and I am just going to add some adhesive to that, and this piece will actually stretch all the way across the card front. I'm gonna put that there. Then you've got a piece of this braided linen trim. You want to wrap this around the top of the card front. Center it up onto your card. And then I am going to actually adhere this down using a couple of pieces of tear and tape. So I'm just going to tear off a couple of these pieces. and just adhere these ends down. And then I'll pop a few dimensionals on the back of my sentiment panel here. Okay. And then I will just center this up. Put it down on my card. Isn't this so pretty? I just love it. And then I'll come in with one of these gilded gems. I'll go with this little guy here. Just pop that right in the middle. And there you have it. That finishes up card number 1. So pretty and just tranquil. I love this card. Okay, so for card number 2, I am going to start first by stamping this die cut piece of Whisper White. So I cut this using the stitched nested dies, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment first. I'm going to use Pretty Peacock for my sentiment. Whoop, and the sentiment says, "May your birthday be memorable." And I am just going to put this over here in the bottom left, right there. That looks great, love it. So we'll just set that to the side. Now for these die cut flowers, I am going to be stamping these in soft seafoam and then also in pear pizzazz. So I'm going to start with the 2 soft seafoam flowers. Let's see. So I'm going to ink up the small flower here in the soft seafoam. Okay, and then I am going to come in, and I've already laid out my flowers so that when I flip the die cut over, it will line up with my stamp. So you want to do that in advance. That way it'll make it easier for you to place your die cut down, and then just once you flip it over and put it on your block, just stamp it down with another block so that you can get that ink on there. So there we go. We've got that pre-die cut piece stamped, and I'm going to stamp the other one. So now I'm going to bring in my pre-die cut pear pizzazz piece for the large flower, and I'm going to do the same thing. Just ink up my image, flip over my die cut piece, and stamp it down. Okay. And bring another block on top. Give it a press. Ooh. And there we go. Ooh, beautiful. I love it. All right, so now we can start putting this card together. So again, I've got a Whisper White thick card base here. Then I'm going to take this piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock, and I'm going to layer on this beautiful piece of that Greenery Designer Series paper. I mean, look at this. I love this paper, you guys. It's just so pretty. So I'll go ahead and add this on. And then I will just adhere this right to the front center of my card base. Then I'll take my sentiment and pop this up with dimensionals. And I'm just going to put this down towards the bottom, right about there. Then I will take my large flower and just decide how I want it on. I think I want it like this, so I'll just put a little bit, maybe a tiny bit more of adhesive. I'm gonna put that right there. Then a dimensional on the back of each of my little flowers. Let's just pop these down. I'll do that one there. And that one there. And there you have it. That finishes up card number 2. It's so pretty. Love these colors together. All right, so for card number 3, I'm gonna start with this piece of Whisper White, and I'm just gonna stamp my sentiment. So I've got Shaded Spruce here, and I'm gonna stamp the Rest and Relax. You deserve it. Love that. And we will put that off to the left, right about here. Okay. Then I'm going to bring in soft suede, and then I've got these palm trees that I have die cut for you in the using crumb cake cardstock. And we're just going to use our same little trick here. Ink up this stamp. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my palm tree die cut, flip it over, and just lay this right on top here of my inked up image. There we go. Bring in another block and just give that a good press. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh wow, that looks even better than my sample. That looks great. Okay, perfect. I just want to show you that up close. Look how beautifully that's stamped. I love it. So pretty. Okay, so now we can start putting this card together again. Whisper White thick card base, my favorite. And then we have got some shaded spruce cardstock, and then I'm going to add another piece of that Greenery Designer Series paper. Okay. Okay, and I've just added that to the front. So now I'm going to take this piece of gold foil, and I'm just going to put this maybe about an inch from the bottom of the shaded spruce. Just put it right there. And then I've got another piece of that Greenery Designer Series paper, and I'll put some adhesive on this piece. And I am going to adhere this right about there. Then I'll take my sentiment, and this is going to stretch all the way across the cardstock panel, the layers, just like that. Looks so pretty. I love that staggered look. Then I'm going to take my palm trees, and I'll just add a little bit of liquid glue to the bottom of the trees. Then a dimensional at the top of each tree, because I want the bottom to sit flat, and then I wanted the top to pop up. So just like that. And then we'll finish the card with a gilded gem just right there. And there you have it. That finishes up card number 3. All right, so there it is, you guys. That finishes up my Timeless Tropical free card kit. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you love this free card kit. Don't forget, you can get this kit as a gift in the mail from me to you by simply placing a minimum $40 order in my online Stampin' Up! Store. That's $40 before tax and shipping. I have direct links to my online store in the video description below. You can place your order, and you'll get this kit as a free gift in the mail from me. So thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who has already shopped with me this month. I appreciate you more than you know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be back again with you all very soon. Bye now.